Impossible Odds was actually a nickname given to me by a dear friend, and I took upon this name and it followed me from my youth all the way up until now. An sophisticated medium for people to take in and to enjoy, because much has been watered down and there's a lot of potential for growth through the artistic realm. And if we utilize our intellect creatively, we can inspire others. When the odds are against you and you have to do the impossible, that's when you're met with an adversarial task, with some adversity, with some challenge. And oftentimes we're met with challenge. But what we do in those moments define who we are. And when you face those odds head on with God's strength, you can do the impossible. And that's what it means, to do the impossible when the odds are against you. Well, Gentleman album is derived from a concept that I termed gentleman hip-hop. And this truly is an extension of myself, a way that I express the virtues of how I approach writing music. And I always feel the intelligible and lyricism aspect of hip-hop is what attracts me most to the art form, is what makes me tick. I approach my writing in that same fashion, as lyrical and as smooth and as elegant and as classy as possible, and also to reflect upon the virtues and principles upon which I live my own life. And that's why I termed this concept gentleman hip-hop, which, of course, there's many influences that have brought about that idea and concept of gentleman hip-hop. And there have been many gentlemen in hip-hop who are very much active today and have contributed in the past, and I have to acknowledge those greats. Mos Def, Talib Kweli, Jay Electronica, Andre 3000, we can't forget him. Oh, MF Doom, although he's the villain, and many more. The list is endless. Bogas. Now we've touched on something very special and dear to me. The odds has many Bogas. Bogas, a beautiful, outrageously gorgeous, amazing woman. And she's to be respected and admired. Bogas are quite rare, but they're often in my company. You have to reinforce your swag daily. I would recommend 3 times at least. Reinforcing your swag can consist of putting on a nice watch, putting on a clean blazer, adopting a certain swaggerful disposition to reinforce your position in the realm of public society. Oh, well, when you deploy swag, you're projecting a certain powerful, swaggerful disposition to a presence, to a room full of people. You keep your chest high and you deploy your swag through your disposition and your confidence. That's when your swag has been deployed. Well, people often ask me what I mean when I say Brooklyn swang, and that simply is a term that describes the swagger and disposition of someone born in the borough of Brooklyn, to which at a very young age, this swagger is developed by the environment of Brooklyn. There's a certain aura and a certain presence about the borough, which brings about a certain disposition, a certain swagger, and a certain demeanor. And this is called Brooklyn swang. It's also accompanied by a dance, a very elegant and smooth one. So I'll have to take you out dancing sometime.